right, looks like we are live. Hi, Carly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could make it. I know I haven't scheduled this well out in advance, but I wanted to say hello to everybody. I wanted to take time to come back, let everybody know that I am back as best I can, and just do a live video chat with you guys, catch up what's been going on. Am I putting out more videos? What am I doing for content creation, etc., etc. Carly, you're an insider, so you already know more of the insides and stuff like that. But I wanted to hopefully get all of you guys on here on this Saturday. I know it's not the most sunniest day. Well, here in the East Midlands, here in the United Kingdom, it is not that sunny. It is pretty gray outside if I look at it. But I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. My energy levels are really high. My mood is really high. My positivity is really high. Things of that nature for me. My mental health is doing really well today. So it's not sunny down in London. Yeah. I'm due to fly out of the United Kingdom in about 4 hours, I think. Yeah, I think I have a flight at 5 o'clock. So it is nearly 1 o'clock here. So I'm due to fly out pretty soon. I'm hoping you can hear me just fine. But I want to just chat with everybody, because I keep getting these comments from people in my inbox and my comment section. When are you going to post another video? When are you going to post another video? I want to let you know I've already uploaded a video. I got another video that I'm working on and editing right now that I'm going to put up there. The first video was going to be a video about my struggles. It's going to be a detail. I don't want to say detail, but it's going to be it's a real video. It's just me talking to you guys in the camera. What's been going on? Why the delay? Carly, you already know why the delay. What's been going on in my life? But it's just for the wider audience out there who tends to check in from time to time. So that's what this video is about. But this live is to chat with you guys to let you know that you guys know that you guys already know I went to Cal Poly. I'm a big Cal Poly. I always wear some Cal Poly gear in my videos, or at least I try to. But also is because I have gifts for you guys. Oh, I got this blur on. So I got gifts for you guys that I need to send to some of the viewers here. Carly being chief among those who gets to get one. And I want to share some of those things with you guys. I even have a refrigerator magnet. Yeah, a fridge magnet or something like that. So I want to send these to you guys as a way of saying thank you for those who you guys already know about my struggles that I went through beginning of this year and last year. It's just a way to say thank you. I got a couple of postcards that I want to write some thank you notes to. Oof, it's all blurry, huh? Yeah. Oof, blurry. There we go. So I got a couple of postcards that I want to take the time to say thank you and give a handwritten note to a lot of you guys. And so I will be asking you to private message me. You know how to private message me, so I can send these off and write a nice thank you letter to you guys, to the Carlys, to the Howards, to the Dwaynes, to the Sang, to the Elsies out there. It means so much to me these last couple months. And so the least I could do is give you a handwritten note from me to say thank you. And then to send some of my long-term subscribers a little thank you gift of some Cal Poly gear, a t-shirt, the least I could do, and bring you guys into the Cal Poly family. So yeah, that's really what this chat is about right now. It's nothing, I don't expect a million people here, but I just wanted to, I know it says International Man of Mystery right there. Yeah, right here. But I want to take the mystery out of the man and have this chat with you guys. Thank you to see me smiling. Thank you, Carly. I'm hoping you're having a good day. I'm hoping you're doing okay because, we do communicate. So I am following what's going on with you. And I just hope that your mental health is doing well and your struggles are doing well and going through that. So, yeah, the video that I will be releasing shortly, it's already uploaded. I think I just need to do all the tagging and stuff like that. It's just a raw video, no like bubbles, no pops, no nothing, just raw chat, just a raw chat about what I went through, what it was like. And then I might do a part 2 to that video. And so, yeah, that's really, really what's going on. Um, I'm not, I'm not, how should I say? I'm not trying to hide anything in that video. I'm trying to be, hey, VC, how we doing? Hopefully see you soon in a couple weeks. Now that you've joined, I'll go back to you. I'll probably have to repeat this a few times, but I'll need to send a few of you guys some Cal Poly gear that I got for you guys, some t-shirts that I took the time to purchase. It's all blurry, and then I got some postcards. I want to write some thank you notes and stuff like that to you guys as a way to say thank you for sticking with me for the last couple months. I'm trying to get back, to vlogging. I'm trying to get back to putting out content, trying to go back to getting that positive vibe out there, And hey, Howard, how we doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I have to repeat it again. I'll repeat it again. I got shirts for you guys. I got little Cal Poly gifts for you guys and some stuff like that I want to send with you guys. And so, yeah, I want to, you guys need to message me privately. You know how to reach me, but privately message me your addresses so I can send this stuff out and say thank you, because it really means a lot to me. Look at you, Slim Jim. Yeah, I told you. This is me, 21 pounds lighter, slimmer, So I've been working out. I've been really, really trying to get slim again. I don't know how slim I am yet, but I have achieved, Howard, I've achieved the stone loss. The problem is I was almost a stone heavier than when I said I needed to lose a stone. So today I weighed in at 14 stone, 12.2, something like that. I think it was 12.2. And I want to get down to 14 stone. That's like the target. That's the over target goal, is to get to 14 stone. But I would settle for 14.3, 14.6, something like that. I'm fine with that, but I want to get down to that. And so I'm hoping you like the new Cal Poly jumper as well. You see, so I got a new jumper. I got a few new jumpers. So I spent a bit of money, and I'm feeling good. And I've been working out. I work out about 5 times a week. I definitely work out 5 times a week. So I've been working out 5 times a week for the last almost 6 weeks. It'll be 6 weeks on Tuesday. And so I've been working out for 6 weeks. 6 weeks on Tuesday, 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week. Thank you. I definitely need it. The reason why, so this comment here, Lord Carl, couldn't see you needed. Now, what's funny, even though you put Lord there, just Lordy Lord, I guess, is I actually bought one of those titles of Lord. I am a Lord. I actually bought one. But the reason you could never tell that I need to lose weight, because I always wore the my Cal Poly jumper, which is all baggy. But I am losing weight. I still got a ways to go. And you're right, Carly. Exercise does help your mental health. So a few things that I do with my health, what I've been doing is exercising. And then at night, I try to meditate. I try to meditate every day, at least twice a day. I meditate, and I play meditation music. And I try to take about 15 minutes to just ground myself, being mindful of where I've come from, what have I achieved in the day, what have I achieved in the hour, and maybe what have I achieved over my lifetime, and accepting that there's peaks and troughs throughout the life journey that everybody's on. So that's what I've done. Hey, it's Sit and Spin. Mwah, we haven't seen you in so long. I'm happy to see you. Look at that big hello right there. I love it. This has made my day, actually, that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. And so I'll repeat again, you guys need to message me privately. You know how to reach me privately. I have taken the time to get everybody or a few Cal Poly shirts that I want to send to you guys. I want to write a couple thank you notes or postage of Cal Poly and just postcards to you guys to say thank you. And for a few of you lucky ones, you might get a Cal Poly fridge magnet and a Cal Poly t-shirt to go with it. Yeah, to go with it. So that should be cool. So please, please. You've had a ton of stuff to do lately. I get it. I'm very busy myself. I'm heading up to Manchester in a few hours myself to catch a flight. So it's 1:00 now. I'll be leaving here in about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. I'll probably leave directly from here to do that. But I wanted to let you guys know that I've uploaded, I've uploaded one video. I'm working on 2 other videos to upload to get those up there and start to make more content again, get back into it because my energy's up, my mental health is up, my health is better, things like that. But, hey, it's still a struggle. It's not like tomorrow I'm going to, I could take a dive tomorrow. I could take a dive in 30 minutes. But it's just a way to thank you guys, for rocking with me, for, just being around and being a support mechanism, and it's really appreciative. Trust me. And I hope I can see all you guys for the 4th of July, or the 1st of July. I'll write more details to you guys. I'll connect with you guys individually for the 1st of July. So hopefully I can see all of you guys and you can bring as many people as you want for a fun day. Hopefully weather permitted, but weather doesn't get in the way. We still do something. So it'd be great to have you guys over, have you guys down, have you up or wherever you're at. Yeah, so that's kind of been the journey. My first video that I'm going to release apparently this month in America. I don't know if it's in the world or not, but it's about, I've been told it's Black men's mental health awareness. And since, in the Black community in America, mental health isn't a topic that's talked about, is shared about, or is opened about. And so I've taken the time to make a video about my struggles, and I'll probably make another video on it to go like kind of part 2 and maybe part 3, just to put my voice into the chat, into the community, or into the world. I'm scared a little bit to put it out there because I don't know what maybe some future ramifications could be legally wise in terms of litigation towards me. So I worry about that. But I just want to give it a go. I think if you err on the side of doing something good and positive, it shouldn't bother you. So, one thing that I have done for mental health is BetterHelp. Is therapy sessions with a lady named Diane, and talking with that, because I try to encourage people that you need that third party. For me, at least, I need that third party neutral person. I need somebody that's not a family member, that's not a friend, somebody that is just neutral, but could be close enough, but not close enough to where you worry that you tell too much and that it can come back to haunt you that way. But I think sharing my story, a little bit of my story, and putting it out there helps others who might be going through it to seek help or to seek advice and to get that third party help that's out there for you when you're at your lowest points in your life. Because I recently went into the hospital a couple of weeks ago, and because I had, the reason, I had a big scare, and I didn't tell you guys about it, but but you guys do know this, that one of my friends passed away suddenly. She just died suddenly, and she was fit. She was a fitness person. She was one of these people who you thought was fit and healthy. And she is like the life of the party. Like a couple of my friends are like, "Hey, sup, Carl from Bakersfield, living in Kazakhstan. Love your channel. Hey, Travis. Thanks, Travis. Thank you so much. Let me put this up there. Kazakhstan. Geez, we getting people from Kazakhstan. Let me put this up here on the screen. This needs to be said. I have Travis from Bakersfield. You're from the Devil's Armpit in California. Um, Everybody knows that in California. Down the Grapevine, over the Grapevine, when you're coming from LA, up the 5, you enter into Bakersfield, California, the Devil's Armpit, as some like to call it. And it is, Travis will recognize this smell. As soon as you come down the Grapevine off the 5 from LA to Bakersfield going north, you start to smell this abundance of cow manure, of cow slaughter. There's like this massive slaughterhouse right on the other side. But I'm hoping you're doing well in Kazakhstan. I appreciate the love. I hope you hit the like button. And so, like he said, yep. He knows exactly the smell I'm referring to in Bakersfield and stuff like that. It's pollution, baby, 101. I love it. LOL, but not 101. But yeah, it's pollution. And so I'm from LA. I'm from California, Southern California. But, this video is just to catch up, to share my experience, what's going on. Like, I try to make the point to a lot of you guys is that I am not a YouTuber. I'm just a man who tries to put stuff on YouTube and have this conversation. And YouTube has blown me away in terms of the connections that I've made with people. Howard Grice being one in particular that he's here listening in, who I've met physically since being on YouTube. Jane as well, as I've gone through some struggles at the back end of the year into this year mentally. And like I said, the first video is about that, a little bit about that. And I'm going to try to put in another couple videos on that to just put my voice into the conversation about Black men's mental health. Apparently it's Black men's mental health in the United States or in the world. I don't know, but that's just what I was told. And so I'm putting my voice in there. I'm nervous because putting too much of there out there and what I do can come back to haunt me, but whatever. I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to be positive, and I'll take whatever comes from that. And so, so I'm hoping, I don't know. I've never been to Kazakhstan. I just know Borat's from there. He's Borat's the country hero of Kazakhstan, even though he's not really from Kazakhstan. But I hope you're safe in Kazakhstan. I hope you're enjoying Kazakhstan and keeping yourself safe out there, Travis. So thank you so much. Hit that like button, drop a comment, subscribe. So be on the lookout for my next video when it's about mental health. And what else? And then I got a couple of things about, life in the UK. But like I said, I'm getting ready to hit the road in 4 hours. Yeah, about 4 hours. I'm hit the road here. So I'm just kind of chilling. Thought I'd go live. But yeah, I can't wait to send you guys some of this Cal Poly gear. Send you guys some postcards of Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. As you guys know, I love to always have Cal Poly gear on whenever I do a video. Even when it's hot, I put a jumper on. But yeah. What else we got here? Yeah, panic attacks, Carly. So let's talk about it since we're, this is just an open dialogue. So Carly has shared that she gets panic attacks. And for those that, Travis might know, I have a Discord and a lot of people here commenting on the Discord. So hey, Damien's here. Yes. Hey, Damien, how we doing? And so we share back and forth and we communicate back and forth. And Carly's been going through some struggles herself, which I won't mention live, but we've chatted about it before. And so I want to address her panic attacks. I still have them to this day. I think I had one either this morning or it was early yesterday morning. And it was a dream I was having. So it woke me up into that dream. And what I had to do was ground myself. I got up. I remember getting up and I just sat there and I just told myself, it's okay. You're catastrophizing, which is a term that I've learned. You catastrophize and think of the worst outcomes. And then I started to just try to change that. Excuse me. And then what I ended up doing was going for a workout, first thing in the morning. We're talking early morning. I mean, given here in the UK, early morning, the sun is up at 4 or 5 in the morning. So, but in any rest of the world, it's usually, the sun's not even up. That's how early it was, where I had to like get up. And I was like, let me get up. Let me get a little 30-minute jog in to just like take my mind off it to get healthy. Because as some people we've mentioned earlier, I've lost about 20, 21 pounds in the last 5 weeks to help slim down and to get my mental health better. So yeah, that's that. But hey, Damien, hope you're doing well here. I'm hoping you're enjoying. Right here in the Midlands, it's kind of gray. We would say partly cloudy. That's the term I'm used to in Southern California. Partly cloudy with a chance of rain or a chance of sunshine. Yes, yes. You make a good point. And it's funny you say that. It's funny you mention this right here. Because for those that don't know, the name Sit and Spin, what it really means is, she's wheelchair bound. However, she was born as the term is able body, 2 legs, 2 arms, et cetera, but able to walk and got into a car crash and lost her mobility in her legs, but not her mobility to enjoy the rest of the world. And this would have been, what's today, Saturday? Must have been Wednesday. It might have been Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever there was the Nottingham situation that took place. I try not to mention it here because you get demonetized and get strikes, but there was an incident that took place next to the Nottingham University where people lost their life. And while I was there, because I was up that way, it got me thinking. I saw somebody in a wheelchair. And I just thought to myself, like, it has to be very hard mentally to go from able-bodied to wheelchair-bodied, and the struggles that might have on somebody and the mental stress that could be. And I'm just happy for you to say that you don't struggle with those mental health issues, and that clearly you've had the support system around you, or the fortitude and the willpower to work your way through it. And I think that's just commendable. So I give you claps. I say hi. I high five you. I do whatever. I thank you for sharing that. Where am I at? Let me get the comment down. Oh, Howard, you missed everything. But it's still live, so you can always go back. Let's see. What did Damien say? Damien has written, I had a nervous breakdown between 2010 and 2013. I got over it, but I had a mini meltdown a couple weeks ago. I got over it by telling people and all the hugs I got. Exactly. It's one of those things where there's this saying where they say a problem shared is a problem halved. However, the person that you're trying to have it with, you has to have the bandwidth to accept said problem, to take on said problem. I was watching a video about, it was an actor or somebody saying how he always says no. Ice-T, that's what it was. It was Ice-T. He was a rapper. He said, I always say no because your problem becomes my problem. So there's some people like that. They'll just say no because, and he gave me an analogy about just taking somebody to the airport, because now instead of you having to get an Uber, get a taxi, drive yourself, etc., and all the worries that takes to get yourself to the airport, you've put that burden onto me. Now I got to get there on time. I can't let you be late. The problem becomes mine. So you have a problem in that context. But at the same time, I also believe that if you have a third party, I believe in a third party neutral person, to have that problem, to share that problem, it halves it on you as well. And it helps you work through it. So I've learned through my last couple months about struggling mentally, about talking and communicating with a third party, to work on myself, because it was a realization that I didn't have all the tools that I thought I did. I'm very confident. I'm very well spoken. Well, some people say that. But I'm successful. I've had a lot of success in my life, but, I've had a lot of downs in my life. Hell, I know what it's like to get fired. I know what it's like to not have money. I know what it's like to have a lot of money. I know what it's like to have a little bit of money. I know what it's like to eat what we call top ramen for months on end because I couldn't afford more than 15 cents a meal. I've been there, literally been there, where I had to survive on noodles, what they call here super noodles. I think they're super noodles here. I've had to do that in my life. There was a point in time I ate super noodles for like a month. 'Cause I didn't have any money. It was like I got $10. How am I supposed to get these $10 to stretch for the whole month? That was all I had because the rest of the money was going in the car to get to and fro the work. Stress. What we got here? It's a little things having to look up at people. Here we go. And so Sid Spin says it's the little things having to look up at people all the time. It's 11 p.m. at night and your living room light bulb pops. Can't change the bulb. Yes, those things, huh? Now I'm wondering. I'm assuming you have a lower kitchen. I would assume you'd have a lower kitchen in your house. Maybe you have a standard kitchen height, but I think standard kitchen height's like I know the width of a thing is about 65 mil, but I think the height is about 60 mil as well, something like that. But I'm assuming you have a lower kitchen height as well. So it can be all those little things. Now, light bulbs shouldn't be popping too much because most people should have an LED light bulb, which should outlast you. Crazy enough, I think I have a couple LEDs that just went out. I need to change those. So scratch what I just said about changing light bulbs. You still got to change light bulbs. But I can see like there's probably those adjustments to life from being able-bodied to willed-bodied that you don't think about as an able-bodied person, as the term is, to um, being in a wheelchair, that things you just have to do. So yeah, that's kind of what this live video was supposed to be about. Was just to just get on, talk with you guys. Wasn't going to take up much of your Saturday. Just telling you that I am trying to make some content. I filmed some content. The problem with this is editing the content. That's half the problem. I got like 20 things on my phone and on my camera and on my laptop, but I just don't edit it together to tell a narrative. I need to like hire like that's what I need to find. I need to find like somebody who I can just like here's what I filmed, turn it into something, send it back to me in 30 days or 10 days. Cuz boy, that's the worst part. This is why I like doing lives because I can just talk live, get my voice out there and be done with it. But when it's like editing it and putting it together and finding the pictures and putting all that stuff together, that's when it becomes like, oh. So that's why I say I'm not. That's why I say I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a man who puts stuff on YouTube because this could be a full-time job. I film stuff all the time, guys, and then I get home or I get to where I'm going. Like I just can't be fussed with putting the narrative, the whole story narrative together. It is a pain in the butt. Trust me. Yeah, I think an editor would ruin the flow. I'm off to mainland Europe for a couple weeks. I'll be in mainland Europe for a couple weeks. So, you guys know I went to the States for a while and now I'm going to be in mainland Europe. Yeah, I like doing the lives. The lives to me are just the easiest. It's just like, boom, I can just go live and um, and just go like that. And it's just raw, uncut, and it's just like really who I am. I get to express me, Carl. International. I need to come up with another title. International Carl, International Man of Mystery. I don't know. I'll figure something out. No holidays at the moment, Carly. So no. Holidays coming up soon though. I have some things I need to do. So I'll be busy. I'm picking up my girls. I got my girls I gotta pick up for the summer. So I'll have to figure something out for them, which will be go somewhere, private villa or hotel villa or something like that. I don't know, go around Europe and chill, stuff like that. So that's what's coming up. So that's when the holidays come. Right now, I don't get. I'm back at it. I'm back in the swing of things, so I don't get much holiday because even on holiday, I'm always working, so that's half the problem. So it's finding that me time, which can be a struggle, but I try. I try. But there will be a holiday party that you guys are all invited to. So yeah, there's that. I should have grabbed a glass of water before I went live so I can have something to drink. So yeah, but that's really it. Unless there's anything else. Yeah, you're going to Norfolk. I always struggle with saying that word because I know there's Norfolk and Chance, and people write that as a quiz name. Oh, double check Italy before you go there. Campi Flegrei is looking sketchy as all the hell right now. It could be a. Oh, really? I like going to Italy. You know, I used to live in Italy, so I really love going to Italy. When Silvia Berlusconi passed away a couple of days ago, a friend of mine, she messaged me and said, "Hey, you know, Silvia Berlusconi passed away," and she said something like, your Kendrick soul, your bunga bunga parties," because you know she knew me at a time where where I was young, and so it was definitely use it before you lose it. Um, Time in my life is what I'll say. And so, and when I was out there, he was the prime minister. So, uh, thank you, Ella, for that. No, you don't need to wave me off. It's all good because I'll be. I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't even checked in. I need to check in. Where is that place at? It must sounds like I don't know where it's at, but I would imagine it's more northern than anything. But maybe it's south. But my guess is it's somewhere. So if there's a volcano, there's no volcano north. So this somewhere south. Then it's got to be somewhere close to like Naples or maybe even Sicily. Yeah, near Naples. Got to be if you're saying volcano. Yeah. Now, when I did go to Sicily a couple years ago, I stayed at this hotel. It felt like it was unreal, but it was right. You could see Etna. You could see Etna, and it would erupt. And so, like I remember going there and seeing like black. What do you call it? Black ash. That's the word I'll use. Ash everywhere. And it was a really fine hotel. I gotta find some pictures. Let me see if I can find a picture. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen real quick. Let me see. Photos. Let me go here. Ooh, photos. See if I can pull it up. See if I got any pictures of this hotel. I should though. Let me see here. 1 second here. 1 second. See if I can log in. It was Sicily, right? Sicily. Let's see here. Yes, this is it. This is it. Yes, this is it. Right here. Let me see. Let me figure out how to share. I can share this. So when I went a couple years back, make sure there's nothing crazy. As I scroll, yeah, there's nothing crazy. Good. Here we go. I'll show you guys some pictures. Share screen. Share window. Share this. Yes. Let me go to yeah, so this is when I went to Sicily and I stayed at this hotel. There I am. I don't know who I'm fooling. But this is the hotel I stayed at. Nice hotel, crazy balcony. And yeah, there was all this volcanic ash everywhere. It was unreal. You know, there was, there's Mr. Too Cool and Mount Etna in the back. You know, it was really cool to do. And yeah, some of the stuff that I did while I was there, Mr. Too Cool. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. It was a nice pool, though. I thought I had pictures of the room. The room was like unbelievable. because I think this was out on the rooftop on the balcony. Breakfast, delicious. But yeah, here he goes. So yeah, I've seen Mount Etna. I've seen this. The water was absolutely freezing when I went to. That was long. That was a while ago. It wasn't too long, but it was a while ago. Where are we at? Let's stop sharing. There we go. Yeah. I wasn't looking at the comments since Ben, so I'm sorry about that. I wish that was my crib. I really wish that was my crib. MTV Cribs wouldn't have nothing on me. Yeah, I don't know where are the pictures of the hotel room? That's the one I didn't show. Okay. Let me show that one. I can show this. This was the room. It was insane. Let's see here. Let's do it again. See how we do it again. 1 second. Share screen. Window. Oh, you can just do it like that. So you do like that. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that was like my room was like off this balcony up top. I think it was one. I think it was literally the one right in the middle. Oh, you can't see you still see my cursor. It was right there in the middle. It was nice. It overlooked the pool. It was amazing. Amazing little hotel. This was in Terramita or something like that. Look at that. Look at that view. That was the view every morning. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah. Yeah. It was nice. Yeah, exactly. That's where my room was at. It was right off the room. That was my balcony. And that was my view every morning. Loved it. Need to go back one of these days. Need to go back. All right, enough of reminiscing. Enough of that. Enough of that. But that's it. I didn't want to take up much of your time. It's about 40 minutes in on this live stream. I just wanted to say hi. Hit me in the Discord. You guys know how to get to me because a couple of you guys got thank you cards and thank you things I want to send to you. And I want to send these things off, T-shirts and refrigerator magnets. So just as a thank you for being with me, I think Howard and Jane, I'll give you guys personally because I believe I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. So I don't have to mail yours, but I want to give it to you either way. And then the rest of you, hopefully I can see you soon. If not, I'd like to mail it to you. So you know how to reach me. You know how to send me a private message. And with that, I'm going to sign this video. I'm going to sign this video off, and I will see you guys on the next one. Okay? Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. All right? Have a great Saturday. Bye. How do we end it? There we go.